All right. All right, all right, all right. There is no pain you are receding. All right. Let me turn that down here. All right, all right, all right. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't expect a lot of people here for this one. This is a coffee chat. I went ahead and got me a nice big old cup of Java Joe. You know how that rolls. And I got me a nice little what's this here? Just a coffee cake. Gonna chop it up a little bit. I didn't know this. I already had the Master Chief Collection already on my Xbox. I mean, because I have a lot of games on the Xbox because I've just had them, you know. But Master Chief Collection, I've got that. It downloaded extremely fast. Forza 7, I kid you not. I kid you not. Just got done downloading like 30 minutes ago. And so it took it damn near, it took it all night long. That game went all night long. So, it's like me. That game is like me. It went all night long, Lionel Richie style. But ultimately, I'm going to play a little bit of Forza today, provided everything works out. Now, my Xbox has already told me that my batteries are getting low. So I'm going to have to go to the friggin' store, which I got to go there anyway and get my beer and stuff for tailgating tomorrow. But that sucks. I mean, I really hope they address this issue with their remote controls. We should not be using batteries in these game pads. Just let them charge for 4 to 6 hours and let us play. So just that's pathetic. But that's just my opinion. Good morning, top to the mornings, everybody, as they like to say in jolly old Europe. Shout out to everybody overseas. One reason I'm doing these in the morning is I want to expand the overseas audience. And what's going on, Ice Queen Gaming? So, yeah, I'm about to start downloading Destiny 2 myself. But I need to have enough room for Spider-Man. I don't know what to get rid of up there. I'm still playing Mafia 3. I'm still playing Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds. So I guess I can get rid of Hellblade and just re-download it. So top O morning is only for Ireland. Okay, all right, that's fine, that's cool. So yeah, but so these games you can get them today. I didn't know that. So I thought Halo was not available till tomorrow. So shout out to the people that gave me that heads up. I was able to get it. But I got a few topics to talk about down there. We'll go ahead and get it cracking. So, but this is a coffee chat. This is what I'm going to call the early morning podcast. And again, it's early morning here on the East Coast in the United States, as far as people in the Eastern time zone. But this is really targeted for people who are overseas. Who I may not have been able to heard my Porch Light podcast last night because that was 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning their time. And I went on at like 10 o'clock here. So, but we're going to talk about the AMD Navi that's apparently going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5. My source, Lou Wafa. What's going on, Trey? Lou Wafa is saying that the AMD Navi tech that's going to be used will only be used in the PlayStation, similar to the Vega tech that's used in the so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in jolly old England. Is it time for tea and crumpets over there? So Ice Queen, if you want to invite this hit me up on the Twitter machine and I'll send you an invite. And so that'll get just to see, when you get your gear together. I know you're getting your gear together over there. So, but yeah, anytime anybody from overseas wants to hop on, just hit direct message me on Twitter, and we'll get you on here. That way you can tell your friends, and I can tell my friends, and everybody's friends and friendly. So, yeah, I'll just drop my paper here. All right. So, but what is going on over there? How is the weather in England today? So so you're work you're working in the second hour of your long day. I'm at working into the second hour. Oh, you just got to work. Okay. So you got to work what about 6 o'clock this morning? So it's getting a complete edition later. It probably will next year. That is my guess. Now, if you get the deluxe edition, I think that comes with all the DLCs. You know, the DLC will hit and you'll just be able to download it. So I'm always leery about DLC because of I need to see how the game is first. So, but if you're convinced the game is going to be a 90, a 92 Metacritic score, then get the deluxe edition. I knew with Grand Theft Auto 4, that's the last game I actually bought the deluxe or whatever it was cost. It would cost $150, but I knew I was gonna like that game. I just knew it from the trailer, and I really did like that game. So I bought the deluxe edition. It came with a key ring. It came with a lockbox. It came with an art book on how they drew the characters. It came with a bunch of stuff back in the day. So yeah, but what is happening? So you're sick of the Spider-Man downgrading stuff. Well, but look. You should have known people were going to start saying that. Like, shout out to Porterot, like he says, an exclusive game gets announced. And I said this last night on the Porch Light podcast. Do you think if this game was a timed exclusive, or if it was a multi-plat game from the start, do you really think you would hear downgrade talk? The answer is no. You would not hear downgrade talk. Why are you hearing it? Because they don't have the ability to play the game. And because they can't play the game, they're mad. Now, let's be honest, a lot of downgrade talk is coming out of the PC community. Remember, the PC community is just as mad at Insomniac Games as the Xbox community is. Okay? Even though the Xbox community gets the best tweet from that guy that said, you will rule the day. You did not put you didn't put Spider-Man on the world's most powerful console. So that's the best tweet this year. Now, Erica Cuts for the Win had a good tweet as well, saying something about the Spider-Man Defense Force is out. So she wins tweet of the week. Okay, she wins tweet of the week. And there was somebody on Next Gen's podcast a couple of days ago that said that Microsoft had left him at a cliff with nothing. I can't remember who it was, but it was some moist simp that said that. So those to me are are fantastic. So, but you're gonna hear about it, yeah, J Dog. It's unfortunate, but what else are they gonna talk about? So, but shout out to everybody in England and Ireland. Is there anybody from Ireland that's listening? Ireland and Germany and Italy. That's where I want to expand my audience into. And England, of course. A big shout out to Meghan Markle. So I guess she's far enough from the line where you won't have a black queen though. But she's what, like 3 removed now, because Kate's had a 3rd child. So she's and Kate may have another child just to make so that everybody stays calm. So, oh man. Let's see here. What was that? Yeah, I'm ready for some free smoke on this Forza 7. Like I said, it took Forza 7 all night long to download. That is effing pathetic. So they better have a pit crew in there. Because a Forza 7, if you're going to tell me, the Messiah, that you have a racing game better than GT Sport, it better have all-encompass racing, okay? It better have a pit crew. That's all I got to say. If I go to the pits in Forza and it don't have no pit crew, I'm going to go nuts. I mean, because that's part of racing. So that's part of racing. So you think that it's 45 gigabytes for the main game? How much space? Well, all 3. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Entertainment Wizard. So, what'd you say, Steve? Shout out to Cara Aldis. You seen these numbnuts? Michael does life. Says what now? No, I'm not. Even he got himself a hype train. Nah, I mean, like I said, look. I'm really trying to talk to you guys and be upfront with you. The reason why there's so much vitriol and hatred and just outright moistness over puddles. I mean, you got the puddle police for crying out loud. The reason why there's so much of that is because just ask yourself, if this game was multi-plat or a timed exclusive, nobody would be saying anything. It's just you got people that are just mad, and they literally like that Johnny Wellman dude said, they're releasing DLC 4 to 6 weeks after the game. Yeah, well, they told us this in April. They told us in April that DLC would be coming out anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks after the game came out. That's because they want people to truly buy the deluxe edition of the game. Now, I understand buying deluxe editions, like I said, but I always wait for the review of the game, and I want to play the regular version of it just to see if I even like it. I may not like the game. I haven't played any of the Batman Arkham games at all, so I may not like the game at all. I don't know. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, I've talked to some people that have actually played the game that really liked it. So, and they're not video game guys; they're more comic book guys. So. And they're not, it's not like they're going to be out there buying the game at the midnight launch and stuff like that. So, you got 15 hours today, and you got them yesterday too. Yeah, I know the feeling. I did 12 yesterday, 12 and a half actually. So I was exhausted when I came home, and I got a bunch of yard work to do today for Mom. Because I said, I'll do it Friday because Saturday and Sunday I'm tailgating. I'm going to have a good time. So imagine if Spider-Man is game of the year. See, I think it could be, but we don't know how the game's going to be. I mean, that's just reality. We don't know what the game is going to be. It has won Best in Show, though. So it won Best in Show at Comic-Con, but I think it was it was there, and Walking Dead was there at Comic-Con, and it blew Walking Dead away. And it won Best in Show at Gamescom. So there's no doubt I'm sure it's a real good game, but just will I like it? I don't know. So you think Spider-Man will get a 96 Metacritic? Okay, I'm still at 88 on it, which is very good. So nothing wrong with that. So 80, yeah, I've got it at 88. I've said that for a while. So yeah, I've got this Xbox, and it's supposed to be a beast, and nobody plays on it. I've got, like I said, nobody wants to get up and give me free smoke on Forza. They're scared to do that. So because I'll win. I mean, Forza tracks are easy to drive, and you can just drive like an idiot on these tracks. And that's one of the main differences in that and Gran Turismo. So how many of you all got the bundle? So, J-Dog, did you get the bundle? Since the Pro Bundle comes with DLC. All right, so you are getting the Pro. See, there's going to be more Spider-Man bundles released. Matter of fact, they got released. They're going to get released today. There's going to be more bundles put out today if you all want them. Now, again, I would love to have one, but I would like to have that 500 million edition. I'd rather have that. And a shout out to J-Dub City. He was able to track one down, and he got one. And he's not even going to open it. But I've seen the people open them, and I've seen them put it through its paces, and that thing is nice. So shout out to Sony for doing that. So because they did not have to do that. So what is that now? You got to go to work, J-Dog. Okay, brother. Well, I understand that. So, yeah, same thing. See, you're right, Gaminator. Same thing was said about Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Detroit Become Human. It all lines up. Uncharted Lost Legacy. Everything lines up with these games are exclusive and we want to play them. See, they don't say anything about the Nintendo games. You don't hear them talking about Zelda. You don't hear them talking about Xenoblade. I think it's called Xenoblade. You don't hear them talking about Mario because they don't want to play those games. They don't. They think that having an Xbox gives them the right to play every game out there. And I'm, if you don't to hear the contrition now on these Xbox podcasts from the multiplayer podcast, the Xbox Beast Fire, you got people being, you hear the contrition in their voices now. So the defeat is now done. They're a beaten group of people. So they now realize Xbox, despite the power advantage it has, and again, it doesn't have a huge power advantage, but it's more powerful. It doesn't matter. They've got, like Porter Rock said, you got third-rate developers on there. You ain't got nobody developing a game like a Pokemon Go. And you don't have anybody developing stuff like that. You don't have anybody developing a game like Horizon Zero Dawn. They don't have the expertise to do it. So, and now that may change. And shout out to Next Gen 720, because his proclamation last week or earlier this week was he's not even going to buy the next Xbox. Now we'll have to see if he stayed, because he's a consumer, like he said, he's a gamer first. So have to see if it'll happen. But I can tell you right now, I'm not. The Xbox One X, shout out to J-Dub City. He, like I said, he put me on the J-Dub payment plan. But he hooked the brother up. Shout out to him. This is the last Xbox I'm getting. Now the Xbox has improved exponentially, but the 360 was such a good console. There was really nowhere else for them to go after that. I mean, they had great games, Jade Empire, Gears. You can still play the Star Wars games on there. I mean, they had really good games on that console, and Peter Moore was the man there, and he really pushed that. Once Donnie whoever this guy is got put in charge, they went away from that. Just like PS3 went away from games and started talking about Blu-ray, and they had a search engine, and it was whatever, $500-600, and people were like, we ain't buying it. People, you don't come out with a game console and talk about features. I mean, I've seen people, and shout out to Matt's Gaming because it's not his fault. I've seen people in Matt's Gaming's chat section talking about the features that the Xbox has. Like, dude, nobody buys this thing for features. We don't buy gaming consoles for features. You buy them for games. What's your feature? Netflix? That's on your smart TV. What's your feature? Hulu? That's on your smart TV. What's your next feature? A music app? Oh, that's on your smart TV. So, I mean, it's, you have, like me on my Samsung TV, I've got Spotify on my Samsung TV. Okay, so I can play it through my Bluetooth. I mean, why would I? And then I turn on my Xbox, and shout out to like Psycho Gamer, shout out to him, but he'll be watching Netflix. It's like, don't you got a smart TV that does this? It's just stuff like that. So I'm gonna start playing it. Yeah, I actually already had the Halo Master Chief Collection. I just didn't know it. Like I went there and it said you already have this game. So yeah, it's got HDR because I've got my HDR on and it's on. So yeah, I'm gonna play it later on. Yeah, I gotta still download Destiny 2 though on the PlayStation. So I got those. Shout out to Ice. Shout out to excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. Shout out to Ice Queen Gaming because she's already downloading it too. So I'm gonna start downloading that here shortly. So, but yeah, the Spider-Man is true 4K. Now again, what is true 4K? True 4K is anything that outputs at 2160p. Doesn't matter if it's checkerboarded, native, or dynamic. Right. So Spider-Man, through temporal injection, which was invented by Insomniac Games, is 4K. It's true 4K. So shout out to them. So this is another true 4K game under the umbrella of the Pro. If you have the Pro, I do believe Spider-Man is 1080p on the Slim, which again, way more people got the Slim PlayStation than Pro. If you have a Pro, you're in the minority. you have an Xbox X, you're in the minority, okay? Most people have the Xbox One S. Even the Xbox ambassador I talked to earlier this week has an S. She didn't have the X. So, and she could trade it in and get a discount. And she pretty much said it's not enough on the X right now for her to get. So, but the Master Chief Collection, which which I hope they put Reach in with the Master, but even though it doesn't have I understand it's called the Master Chief Collection. They're like, you can't put Halo Reach in because it doesn't have Master Chief in it. So, but with that said, let's see here. Let's scroll down. You didn't know who was black at first. What's up, Sick Humor? You didn't know who was black. What's up, Game Over HD? Yeah, the term pony has been retired. So it is Sony Stallion now. I mean, when you win, you get the, to the victors go the spoils. Okay? To the victors go the spoils. So Trey BK got it out at 91. Microsoft World exclusive, console exclusive, time exclusive. Yeah, they do a lot of that. They got a lot. They good at wordsmithing now. So Spider-Man came as an earthquake, so red alert. Yeah. Well, here's how you all handle Spider-Man next week. After the embargo lifts on the 4th, go dark. Do not get online. Like Humor said, do not go online. I mean, for nothing. Don't go online for anything. Just stay offline. Okay? It's easy to do. You didn't have to. We didn't have an internet, at least when I was growing up. So just play your games, hit people up to play some direct games. You can play Destiny 2. If it is Sick, hey Sick, are you gonna play some Destiny 2 or Game Over HD? Hit those brothers up. I'll play some H1Z1 and give everybody smoke cover. You all can hold the guns, and I'll hold smoke grenades. I'll just throw the smoke. So, because that's all I do anyway. You can ask Trey BK. I think I shot 2 or 3 times, and so yeah, you have to be Noah's Ark, however you want to put it. So, so yeah, Pony. Like I said, Pony has been retired. Microsoft revive and finish Scalebound. Well, you know what? That's honestly, it sounds crazy, but that's when I actually saw people just get mad at Microsoft for canceling that game. I mean, they got mad. I mean, I was mad. Porter Rock was pissed off. Titanfall Princess was pissed off. And who was damage controlling? Colt Eastwood, Dealer Gaming, all these guys literally said that somebody literally said that Platinum Games stole Microsoft's money to finish Nier Automata. Even though Nier Automata was done, they were just in polish mode. Yet these same numbnuts went ahead and literally tried to brag how much better Nier Automata looked on the Xbox One X, despite it being fake 4K and fake HDR. I mean, that's who these people are. That's who these people are. So, I mean, god damn. Yeah, Sick, man. If you open the bar up this morning, send me an invite. So, yeah, H1Z1. I don't know if H1Z1 is 4K or not. I just like it because you can ride around on little go-kart thingies, and and I get to deploy free smoke. So true 4K, the pixel count. Well, no, the pixel count can be 20. Remember the output is 2160p. The output is 2160p. Okay. The fake 4K that these cats always yell about, that Nier Automata is at, that's the same output that what's the name of it? Red Dead Redemption 2 is. Now, these are for the people who are still fighting the pixel war. Okay? There are people still fighting the pixel war like Tim Dog and the rest of that crew. They're still fighting it. Like me, to me, like I said, you come home, Rambo. Come home. Okay? It's over with. Do not fight resolution talk with these cats because they're mad. I mean, like I said, they're really hurt over. They were talking about grass. I mean, like I said, this is on the Porch Light podcast last night. Did anybody else ever hear that people were talking about how much grass that the PlayStation 4 Grand Theft Auto had than the Xbox? I mean, realistically, was that? I'm sitting here like, that was really a big deal. Somebody talked about grass and then somebody got butt hurt over it. I mean, how sensitive are these people? But hey, remember, the reason why Quantum Break failed was because of the PlayStation community, even though the PlayStation community got nothing to do with that game. You know, the Xbox community will not say things like Quantum Break failed because the Xbox community did not go and buy the game. It failed because the PlayStation community made fun of it and then nobody went and bought it. See, that exonerates them from any responsibility. But that's what a moist simp does. That's what the moist people do, okay? I mean, these people are keeping Q-tips in business because they're so damn moist, okay? They're keeping the ear people in business because their ear hurts because it's got water in it. I mean, that's just the way it is. Somebody's a majestic pony, all right, you know. So, yeah. Says 2 or 3 times got you a kill saving my hey, I threw the smoke. I was all about the smoke in that H1Z1. So that was fun though. Like I said, that green smoke come out of nowhere. I'm like, hey, what's this? And then my character started to die. I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's bad. You know, that's not free smoke. Oh man. So who made what a big deal? Let's see here. Actually, the thing is moving faster than you know, yeah, Grassgate. What the hell was that all about? So I saw the invite. Yeah, again, I'm gonna turn off my Xbox and start downloading the PlayStation games. So because they've got God of War 3 and they've got Destiny 2. So I think my character on Destiny 2 is like a 9. I think he's like level 9, something like that. So they pointed out the grass on yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, people are saying they pointed out the grass. Okay, well, and that's okay. But these cats, see the thing, they ran Digital Foundry into the ground. Okay, they ran them into the ground. They dogged them out. Then all of a sudden, Digital Foundry was now, you know, they were in play again because they were going to give them news that they wanted to hear. Do you see how moist they are? And then they wonder why people make fun of them and don't want to be around them, or block them from their podcasts, or block them from it being in their chats, block them from their comment sections. It's because of stuff like that. So, you know, you never wasted money on the Xbox One. Okay, it's not a waste of money. It did exactly what they said it was going to do. You know, it did it do what the fanboys said? No. It did not. So we got Forza 7 apparently with no pit crew. We got Dolby HDR that is ready for testing with the Xbox. Now, what's the difference between the Dolby HDR and the HDR that everybody, I guess, kind of knows about? The Dolby HDR is hardware, and it has a better visual acuity than the regular HDR. I think the Dolby HDR is at 1200 nits. I can't remember if it's 1200 or 1500. So it has a better visual quality, but it's not readily available. See, these people went out and got the Xbox X, and they got the wrong damn TVs. Okay, so they got the wrong TVs. Like, I don't know if the Samsung Q series, the new series that's out, I don't know if the Q or the N series with Samsung supports Dolby Vision. I do know that TCL, they do have some TVs out that support Dolby Vision, and so does LG. I don't know about Sony and Samsung. So, and those are your 4 high-end TVs. And if you want, Vizio is not high-end. And I don't know enough about TCL, but I know I've heard good things about it, but I don't have a hands-on experience with the TCL. So, you know, y'all should have bought Condom Break. So, yeah, I know it was my fault that Quantum Break failed. Even though me and Savage Yuga are really, I mean, I emailed Microsoft last night to put Quantum Break on Game Pass and just leave it there. So yeah, I got Forza 7. Yeah, I'm all excited about it. Heard on Twitter that the US PSN store you can get DLC for free. DLC for what for free? So, oh, for Destiny 2, really? Well, I mean, I don't know. So I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can or can't. So I mean, I'll definitely look at it after I turn off this X. But here, let me turn my Xbox off now. So let's turn that on off. Oh, you got to be kidding me! My friggin' battery. Oh my god. Oh my god. The friggin' battery died in this thing. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god. So Dolby looks better. Yeah, Dolby has better visual acuity. It does. I mean, that's been proven. It has a higher nit count. So you're going to get better acuity, but right now it's just not readily available. Like if you have an Xbox X and you want to take advantage of the Dolby Vision, you need to get, well, first of all, they've got to put out a game that supports it because right now they don't have any. And that doesn't mean they can't do something to turn it on. But once they do that, you need to have a TV that supports Dolby HDR. And the TVs, unless you got that, I mean, there are some. I know LG, like I said, LG and TCL or whatever it's called. Yeah, TCL does, but I don't know. What HDR10? Dolby? Well, no. I mean, Dolby looks better. You can have a wide gambit HDR, and Dolby has a higher nit count. That's just reality. Dolby has a higher nit count, so it looks better. So, where is your Xbox VR and power of the cloud? Well, the power of the cloud thing got dispelled earlier in this generation. The cloud stuff has more to do with PC than anything else. But if you want to see the cloud actually working on the Xbox, the Forza series with the what is it called? Drivatars, that's cloud. Okay, that is cloud-based stuff. People don't have to play the game, and you can still challenge your drivatars and stuff like that. That's cloud-based. That's cloud-based stuff. As far as the VR, Xbox has walked away from that. They have pretty much all but admitted that. Maybe the next Xbox they will have some type of VR. I think that's a growing market that they have just given away to Sony. But and Sony's doing quite well. Now, their forecast number is lower than they expected it to be, but it's still making money. You see what I'm saying? So it's not making it as fast as they thought. The market is growing slower than they thought. Just like the UHD market is growing slower than the Blu-ray committee thought. They thought the UHD market would grow a lot faster. It's not doing that. But that's because a lot of people don't see the difference in regular Blu-ray and UHD Blu-ray. There's this, and again, there is a difference, but it's subtle. It's subtle differences that you pick up on. You gotta really be a fan of the movie to get a UHD movie. But that's what happens to your VR. Said TI is an Xbox guy. Yeah, my AA batteries are gone. All right, hold on. Let me see if I got some more. Let's see here. All righty, I got some more. I don't have to. I can mark that off my list at the store. So let's see here. I gotta turn this thing off. Hold on, let me turn this off. All this noise that I'm making is me changing the batteries on my Xbox joystick. So let me throw these two batteries away. And let me get these open. That's me opening the package. I mean, the fact that you even have to do this is effing pathetic. Effing pathetic. So it's that way and that way, I believe. And there we go. So let me turn this off. All right. Let me turn on my PlayStation, the superior console. And we'll start downloading. I'm gonna start downloading Destiny 2. So, all righty. So let's see here. I gotta go to the store. Oh, I got a 5.56 just updated. So Dolby Atmos, that's sound. Atmos is sound. So no, you were right. All right, so Destiny 2, something called Forsaken Gambit free trial, 24-hour preview, September 1st, a new hybrid 4v4 mode. Gambit combines the best PvE and PvP. What's PvE? What is PvE? Oh, that's Spiderman looking lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Spiderman looking lovely. Let's see here. Let's see, free to play. There's Fortnite, which is still is behind a paywall on the Xbox. H1Z1. I thought it'd be here. No, where is it? Oh man, I don't see it on here. Oh, there it is. Destiny 2 free with Plus. All right, so there it is. All right, there we go. All right, so AMD, the Navi, which is in there, I guess is closing the gap with their competitor. I assume their competitor is their competitor. I guess it's NVIDIA, right? I guess it's NVIDIA. So because their competitor is apparently this AMD thing is really closing the Navi is closing the gap, and it's only according to my source. Everybody knows who my source is Lou Wafa. So according to Lou Wafa, we're going to go ahead and there's Ghostbusters DLC, I guess. I mean, that looks like straight trash. Let's see here. I gotta figure out how to download. It's not letting me download the game. Hey, they got Titanfall 2. The deluxe, the ultimate edition is $8. You all need to check that out. The movie Death Wish is $4. It ain't worth it. That movie was straight trash. I mean, it was straight garbage. So I'm just letting you all know. Okay, here. So it says download free. I'm doing this live. Yeah, add it to downloads. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get the smoke on Destiny 2. Get the smoke. So Ice Queen Gaming, hit me up and maybe you can throw down on some Destiny 2 today. Anybody want to play that Destiny 2? That way I can go ahead and get some more smoke. So yeah, oh yeah, good times, good times. So Player versus player, player versus engine. Okay, yeah. Well, I do player versus engine all the time. So yeah, Microsoft needs to eventually make a batteryless controller. I don't. I'd rather not have to buy batteries. So you can throw down. Right. I'm still downloading the game. So you don't download movies on your console. I downloaded the Avengers movie on my Xbox, but it looked like straight trash because it's streamed, or it's downloaded, and it looks like looks like it wasn't even in 1080p. Still the Avengers movie. I still like it, but just kind of like, ugh. So how many people had the deluxe edition of Spider-Man? I don't. I admit that I'm getting the basic one, but hey, I got a hashtag PayPal. Somebody wants to buy it for me, I will take it. So PS5 is going to obliterate Xbox next gen. I don't know if it will. Look, they're going to both do the exact same things. They're just going to use different tech to do it. That's all. That's reality. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So they will both do the exact same thing. Mostly though, I think PlayStation's games will be 1440p 60 with high settings. That's just, again, that's what I believe. And I do think their first party games will be 4K. So 4K 60. But I have to wait and see. We should know here in the next 15 months. So, but again, I don't really look at it like it's a big deal. So, yeah, but I am not buying the deluxe Spider-Man. Now, if somebody wants to get it for me, I will take it. Microsoft will have a controller powered by the cloud. Yeah, people just aren't going to let that one go. But you got to let it go. The cloud was more about storage and compute power with their PCs, not their consoles. I mean, and Phil Spencer, to his credit, said that. Phil Spencer, to his credit, said that. So, so your PSN is Ice Queen Gaming, but it may have Ice Ninja because you're using. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see. Once it downloads completely here, I will. We will go ahead and. They got some gun on here called the Cold Heart. So all right. So let's see if I can find you here. Go to the friends list. Go to search. So. All right. So. Ice. Queen. Generally, it would pop up already, but it's not doing that. Well, wow. I hit search. It's not doing it. But I'll find it. I will find it. Let's see here. Ice Ninja. Okay, let's try to. Is that all one word, Ice Queen Gaming, or is it spaced out like that? But I'll try Ice Ninja. Okay. So AMD's chip is apparently, or whatever this technology is with Navi, it's like 7 nano. It's like, man, I gotta pull it up. It was crazy looking. So I mean, it was crazy looking. So, but they got their roadmap on here. See if I can pull this on up here. I think it's in this one. No, this is going to be the HDR stuff, I think. Yeah, that's HDR. Maybe it is Tech Spot. I don't want this. Let me go back. A lot of my friends are playing right now. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I'll use this one. All right, I'm having issues finding people. I can't believe somebody's actually playing City Skylines. But shout out to them playing it. So, um, let's see here. All right, I'm going to hashtag share my screen. Looks like a lot of people had the day off though. Shout out to you all got long weekends. I got a long weekend. So all right, let's see here. All right. So um now we all know that the 14 thing that was with the rapid pack math. So this is their best in class. So I don't know what the competition. Okay. Here we go. I don't know this right here, this gray line. I don't know who this is. It just says competition. So they're right here. They're right here right now. But Navi closes the gap. So and puts them right there. So Vega, I think Vega is Vega in between here. Vega may in between there. So but Mark Papermaster, CTO, I have no idea what that is, of AMD announced the company has finally leveled out its GPU and CPU development and unified everything under a single manufacturing node at 7nm, handling TSMC, the keys to the kingdom. So okay, so whatever they're about to do is about to like catch up with everything. So it says that multiple 7nm products have taped out. That's taped out at TSMC. This includes workstation class GPU Vega 20 and the next generation CPU architecture Zen 2. Damn. What if that PlayStation has Zen on there? Yeah, I'm gonna ask Lou Wafa about Zen. So, well, what is Zen compared to Navi? So, wow, look at that right there. There it is. There's the Ryzen CPU right there. And there it is, folks. That is the Ryzen CPU right there, buddy. So made in China. That's where the Ryzen CPU is made, not made here in the United States. So, it is what it is. So I guess they've really caught up to Intel. And I don't know about this thread ripping and all this kind of stuff, but there this says here. What's it say here? Last CPUs built by Global Foundries for AMD. So there you go. Well, this is I can't read that one right there. It says diffuse in the USA or something like that. So, but there we go, folks. That is it. So AMD New Horizon event will preview Zen. There you go. So Zen gets unveiled December 13th. AMD squeezes 32 Zen cores and Naples serverless CPUs. My God. So Radeon RX Vega 64 and Radeon RX Vega 56 official specs and prices are out. So this is all good, folks. This is all good. I think this man that calls himself that guy that calls himself Ray Tracing, I think that's his name. It's causing a major effect on here. So okay, I found Ice Ninja Rotters. Okay, I did find that. So what does it say here? So I'm gonna send a close friend request to that one, okay? So yep, there we go. So what do you all think about that? So I am serious. Yeah, I got to change the pamper on my Xbox. I did. That's what the battery is. So, so PvP, they are silly. So, so yeah. So I sent the close friend request. So hopefully you answer it. What else I got on my list? So all day is he's got his Spider-Man logo up. Another one, a friend of mine, he's still playing No Man's Sky. He's, my boy Chris Havens, he had to go to work today. Yeah, I think this Destiny thing is going to be big. So I don't know. Destiny coming out the same day that Halo Master Chief Collection comes out. They are going Bungie going toe to toe. Yeah, that's it. That's me. That's me, Ice Queen Amy. That's me. Yeah. So anybody else who wants to play, let me put that in the chat. I always forget to do that. So that is my PSN name right there. Is Forza 7 dead on arrival? I don't know. I do know that I do know that my pit crew better not be dead. That's all I got to say. So Hat Lou Waffle owes you money? Okay. Lou Waffle owes people money now. Uh-oh. Oh, Lou Waffle, gotta watch yourself now. No, don't be betting people. Zen sounds like a hipster smoke lounge where the women go to have their arm. Ooh. Oh yeah, everybody can have me. Yeah, that's why I put it in the chat. So I got a whole bunch of stuff to play. I got H1Z1, Mass Effect, Andromeda. I still got to throw down on Mafia 3. So, who is Blue Waffle? It's not no Blue Waffle. Everybody knows who my source is. My source has been spot on. Well, I'm still downloading Destiny. It's going to take a little bit. So that's just the way it's going to be. Okay, I did get your request, Ice Queen Amy. I got where you accepted, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, well, I'll tell you what, Game Over HD, I may play some H1Z1 today, but I'm gonna play Halo a little bit. I play that Master Chief Collection, and I'll play a little bit of that Forza, even though I ain't got no damn pit crew. Because all right. First things first, these people that say that Forza is better than GT Sport, it better have a pit crew. If it ain't got no pit crew, now you want to say, well, GT Sport ain't got no weather. Like, all right, that's fine. It doesn't have dynamic weather. You're 100% correct. It doesn't. So, but it does have a pit crew. So, somebody else just sent me something here. So yeah, everybody's Destiny 2 ready to use. I'm just waiting for Destiny to download. My Elite Dangerous got updated. Why do people like other people's activities when they play their games? I've never understood that. So everybody seems to like my I don't understand that. Everybody seems to like that I play on my PlayStation. So, okay, Ice Queen, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm off today, and if you see me on the PlayStation, just hit me up. I don't know what your schedule is. I know I do have to run to the store and get my stuff for the football game tomorrow, but after that, I'll be at home. So, so just hit me up. So Forza plays like an arcade game. GT is an actual drive. Yeah, and I'm gonna really I'm gonna put Forza through its paces today when I'm playing it, and I'm gonna come back on and give you my review of it. So, and I'll just let everybody know what's up. I'll give you the pros and the cons. So, but it's gonna take me at least 3 hours to do that. and I'll be off and on both consoles. So I do have to charge the PlayStation joystick though. So, are you working a 12 today? Game over HD? Yeah, I did my 12 yesterday. Boy, it was it was tough. But like today, I got I got to do some yard work, go to the store. So I just wanted to make sure everything got downloaded today because I'll be back this afternoon, probably after after 1 o'clock. So who did you invite 3 times to do what, Halo Storm? Oh, to play Forza? Yeah, I'll play that. I'll be on that later on. I'm going to be on that PlayStation more today than anything. So, I mean, damn, I just told you guys that. Nobody, people just don't listen. So yeah, everybody listen clear. After I get done doing the yard work and going to the store and coming back and doing some other stuff, I'll be on either system. So if you see me on the PlayStation, just pop me a request to either play the H1Z1 or the or Destiny. So oh, you did get the new Sony phone? Shout out to you. I got my phone. I got rid of my flip phone. Shout out to Ash and Luca. She was making fun of my flip phone, so I got another one. So you're at what time do you get off? All right, so you're working this weekend. See, I'm off the whole weekend. I'm off this whole weekend, so I can play this weekend. So this is like my game weekend, and like I said, I'm going dark on Monday night at midnight. That's it. I had a flip phone. It did the job. I mean, it wasn't a bad phone, but yeah, I like that iHeart app. I got that iHeart app, and I got that Spotify app on my phone, and you know, and plus we have we had to get these. I had to get one because they went to an app for my schedule where I work at, and that's how I have to do everything now. I got rid of the flip phone. Flip phone is gone. I donated that to the U.S. Marine Corps, whatever it is. So go to delete the whole. I've done that. So yeah, that's already done. So you know, but yeah, oh yeah. So what do you all think about this AMD Navi that's going to be available in the PS5? So Samsung phones have taken so much shit from Sony and LG. I don't know. Hold on, Samsung makes the hold on, they make the S. No, the Samsung's phones are actually pretty good. LG's phones are trash. And Microsoft's phones are worse than that. That's straight sewage right there. All right, so I got no more friend requests. So it says Destiny's ready to use. So yeah, what about H1Z1? It surpassed like 8 to 10 million people playing on that PlayStation. So that'd be cool. South Korea should be lucky America saved them and made Japan surrender. South Korea fought the North, and they fought to a draw. So I had nothing to do with Japan. I don't know where you're getting your information from. the North Koreans were backed mostly by the Soviets. That's where they were getting their armament from. South Koreans were backed by the United States and Germany and Britain. So Microsoft Nokia was a bad investment. I mean, it turned out to be. Nokia at the beginning of cell phones, that's the phone everybody had. They had that little gray Nokia cell phone, and then it switched out. People got the Motorola Razor. That's when things went, and that was Motorola kind of set the trend for the thin phone you got now. But the Razor had a piss poor battery in it. Like the battery only lasted 2 hours. And so other companies copied Motorola's phone, but they had better batteries. Like I remember the first time a cell phone had a 6-hour battery. People were going crazy about that. Okay, well, Ice Queen, yeah, like I said, if you see me on PlayStation later this afternoon, if you're on, if you want to hit me up on a party chat, that's cool. Just hit me up, no big deal. We could throw down on some H1Z1 or Destiny. Or hey, Trey BK, if you're still in the chat, can you play some H1Z1 later tonight? Are you busy this whole weekend? Do you have some time to play? So, because I know Ice Queen Gaming, you're about 5 hours ahead of us. So if we play at, let's say if we can play between 4 and 6, maybe some H1Z1 or Destiny or something like that on that PlayStation. Somebody just hit me up because I'll be playing Mafia 3, and whichever invite comes first, I'll play that. So when I get the PSVR, it's gonna. I want one now, but I'm gonna finish my PC build. Then I'll come back in and get the PSVR. Now, like I said, I've got a PayPal account, and if somebody wants to be nice, I will just and put the give the church a donation. I will go up to GameStop and get one today. If somebody puts the money in the PayPal, I'll be more than happy to. No problem. But for me right now, I have to get something called RAM and then something called a 1 terabyte hard drive or something like that. That's what I got to get next. So, but I'll deviate from that if somebody wants to throw some money in and help me get it. I'll be happy to go get it. No problem. No problem at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a battle royale game. What's up, Lincoln Clay? So I really can't play it right now because I am downloading other stuff. So and I got some other stuff to do this morning. So that's just reality. So I can't play right now. I will play it later on or later on this weekend. And I'm gonna do a review on it Sunday night. So yeah, y'all had to donate to the foundation, and I would be happy to go ahead and get the PSVR. So, because I do want to play that Firewall game that Lincoln Clay been playing. That game does look interesting. So, okay, so you get off at 4, you be home by 6. So Ice Queen Gaming, that puts it at about 11 o'clock your time. If you want to play, do you want us to hit you up? Or if you want to play earlier, hit me up on the PlayStation, okay? So Gaming Over HD said he played. Yeah, I had fun when I played when I was playing H1Z1. That was fun. So I gave out the smoke. Yeah, Destiny. Yeah, the world's most powerful console has lost. It's not that it's losing, it lost. They had to do a rent-to-own program. So that's bad. I mean, you shout out to the people that are going to use it, but shout out to, that's crazy. So you seen a sick clip of Firewall today. Yeah, it does look fun. So, shout out to Lincoln Clay. You said it's, is it moving consoles or consoles and PSVRs? I mean, I guess because they needed a game that it's kind of like, yeah, this is the best game on this system. It took them a couple of years, but shout out to the people that did it. And so you haven't been to a Microsoft store since Valentine's Day this year? Okay. I always go to the Microsoft store because those guys just don't know what the hell they're talking about. But shout out to those guys. Microsoft's got some tablets I have looked at because I am going to get another tablet. I gave my Google tablet to my niece. So I do need another tablet. So I need to start looking at them. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I just need a basic tablet. I may get the. I'm really looking at the Amazon Fire. I think it was called the Amazon Fire. I'm really looking at that one. So, but that's that'll be something I get next year. So, yeah, they don't want the smoke. Yeah. Oh man. So he says firewall forever. There you go. So rent your own program, Microsoft. Like we don't they're not a threat no more. They look, they've got a different way that they're gonna judge their numbers and stuff like that. That's fine. Hmm. So yeah, firewall looked good, folks. Look good. All right, well, are there any other questions here? Because if not, I'm gonna jump off here and actually get ready to gee whiz. I gotta go in there and do all that yard work. So I gotta start getting ready. So $500 for a more powerful PS4 Pro. Top 3 trolls on YouTube gaming. Y'all are terrible. Okay. So yeah, so let's see here. See, I do know what in World War One, Japan controlled Korea and made puppet states in China. Japan was a very powerful country. Yeah, they were. I mean, they got destroyed in World War II, though. So, and again, that they did alleviate. Yeah, and that's how the Soviets got into North Korea. So, yeah. So that all jumped off. So, but all right then, guys, I'm about to get on off here. The average gamer doesn't care about 4K pixels. I agree with that. The Nintendo Switch proved that people don't care about that. So, so yeah, Crap and Mooch ain't trolls. Or look, those guys are making money off of people. So what can you say? You can't hate the player, hate the game, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna get on off here because I've got to answer that phone. So what's up, Savage? Oh yeah, I started early. It was about hell, it was 4 o'clock in the morning your time when I started, give or take. So, but all right then. I'm going to get on off here. Thoughts on Square Enix partner? I don't know much about that one. I'll have to look into that and maybe talk about it Monday or something. But all right, guys, I do need to get on off here because I do got to get ready to do all this stuff today and get home and play some games. But all right, then, I will talk to you guys later. You all take it easy and keep it gaming and peace out. Thanks for joining me for the first coffee chat. Appreciate you guys. Peace.